Good morning, guys. It's Emily from Doa Deer Nursery. Today is Thursday, and welcome back to another week in my Reborn studio. I just completed my last two customs as of yesterday and the day before, and normally I like to give myself a day or two break just to kind of take some time off and regroup. But I'm honestly really anxious to get to these two for a few reasons. One, I just feel like painting. I think these kits are adorable and I'm excited to get started on them. And two, I'm really trying to get through as many orders as possible before we start approaching the holiday season. So the two kits I have this week are Lori by Alyssa Marks. She's a very cute newborn size, open-eyed baby. And then, of course, we have the ever-famous Twin A by Bonnie Brown. This, I believe, is going to be the 9th time I paint this kit, so one of many. But I still think it's adorable. I'm always excited to paint it again. So yeah, I think what I'm going to start with is definitely neutralizing on Lori. It is a very peachy, orangey vinyl. You can see it's much darker than Twin A. I haven't had to neutralize a kit in quite some time because all the kits I've worked with recently have been really pale and fair and creamy colored, so that's probably what I'll work on for the next couple hours. And then once I've got the vinyl down to a base shade that I like, I'm going to start undertones and veining on both babies. Alright, so I went ahead and did about 3 neutralizing layers on Lori. So as you can see, her skin tone it's not completely like Twin A, it never will be, but it's definitely a bit creamier, lighter, less orange. So I think it looks great. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and do blue undertones and veining. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday morning, and it feels like it's been a while since I've had a chance to paint, so I'm really glad to be back to working on these two sweet girls. So I wanted to catch you up on where we left off before I start talking about what it is I'm going to be doing today. So on painting day 1, I didn't get as far as I feel I usually do, simply because my time was more limited that day. So what I did manage to do was their blue and yellow undertones, veining, initial purple and red undertones, as well as purple, red, and yellow mottling, which are the colors you see on the table right now. And so they're already looking really nice. Oh, and I did do several layers of neutralizing on Lori because she was a very peachy orange vinyl. So I think their under the skin details are already looking really nice. Obviously, you know, the early stages look a little strange, but it always comes together really beautifully as we get to the later layers. Here's Twin A over here, same thing. I really focused on doing a lot of veining detail because I think it just gives a really great newborn realism. Even though they end up being very subtle and under the skin, the fact that you can still see that there are several patterns, I think, enhances that realistic look. But anyway, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to do probably another 6 layers of mottling. Usually all my babies get 9 different colors in their initial mottling layers. Do some flesh wash. Hopefully we'll be able to get to creasing. And that might be it for today. So let's get going. So today is Wednesday and it's painting day 3, I believe. Sorry, the kind of early morning lighting is pretty crummy, so I'm trying to angle the camera as best as possible to show you how these two are looking. I did get a little bit further than I planned yesterday, which is great. I managed to finish all their mottling, their flesh wash. Twin A got several layers of flesh because she is so fair. I actually didn't do any flesh on Lori because I really like the tone that the vinyl became after I finished all the neutralizing layers in day one, so I didn't want to mess with it at all. And then I also managed to do the initial creasing and additional undertones on each baby. So more purple, more red, pink, so they're really coming along beautifully. Today my plan is to get through all their initial blushing, start bringing some warmth and life into their complexions, focus a lot on the hands, feet, and cheeks, and any stork bites or birthmarks they may have. And then depending on how far along we get there, I may end up doing more mottling, more creasing. We'll just see how it goes. Hi guys, today is Monday, and I'm getting back to Twin A and Lori. For those of you who don't know, I do have another, what I call my office job, that I work all weekend. So it feels like it's been a long time since I've had the opportunity to paint because I was at work all weekend. But I'm really excited. I don't know about any other Reborn artists out there, but for me, one of the best feelings in the world is when you haven't painted in a while and you go ahead and you pull out the kits you're working on, and as you kind of unwrap them from the protective cloth that they've been in, you kind of reveal the parts and they look better or more complete than you remember them looking last time. And that's what just happened for me with these two babies. I think sometimes it's really beneficial to step away for a day or two, to then come back and it's like you're seeing the kit with fresh eyes. Yeah, and it's just a really wonderful feeling. So with that in mind, I don't feel like there's too much left on these guys. I do think they need a bit more blushing. They are still looking quite fair in the face. They do still need brows and fine details. Each of their mommies has requested a different type of birthmark. But yeah, once all that's done, then hopefully it'll be on to varnishing. They are both getting painted hair, so that's going to take some more time, probably add on another day and a half to 2.5 days of painting. But yeah, I'll stop rambling and we'll get going on the work for today. Hi guys, it's Tuesday, and today is varnishing day. So as you can see, Lori over here has hair now. I managed to do that all yesterday afternoon, well into the evening. I just got started and didn't want to put it down. I'm not going to pick her head up because I actually just got all of her parts varnished, and I'm letting the varnish fully set and dry before I bake it. So I don't want to pick up her head and potentially get any fingerprints in the varnish. So that's setting. I'm going to bake that multiple times until it's fully cured. In the meantime, while that's baking, I'm going to be starting hair on sweet little Twin A over here. She's going to be getting lighter hair than Lori. As you can see, her brows are much lighter and finer, so her hair is going to have a more similar color to her brows. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that color up and get started. Hi guys, today is Thursday, and I wanted to give you guys an update on everything that's happened. I'm sorry I haven't been filming a ton. I've actually been pretty under the weather the past couple days, so just being able to accomplish any reborning was a task in and of itself, not including trying to film it as well. So what has happened in the past few days is I did go ahead and complete painted hair on Lori. Then I got her all sealed, glazed, got her eyelashes rooted, her eyes set, her magnets set, and then yesterday was able to get her assembled. And this morning I went ahead and did her photo shoot, and I already got her box all packed, so she should be going home tomorrow. And then what I started doing today was I started the varnishing on Twin A here. Her head and tummy plate are done. Her limbs are still in the oven. They need a bit more baking in order to be fully cured. But I did go ahead and I just rooted lashes on this sweet girl. I did go ahead and keep with a light brown color for her lashes. I didn't want to do too blonde because I find when the lashes are very blonde, they don't show very well, and when the lashes don't show, I feel like this kit doesn't look particularly feminine, and because this is a girl, I did want her to look feminine, so I went slightly darker on the eyelashes than the color on her head, but I really like the way that turned out. So what I'm going to do now that she's all cool, I'm going to go ahead and set her lashes and start her glazing. It's Friday, and here is completed Twin A. She looks so cute. I've got her in this kind of cozy pink outfit with one of my favorite doe-eared caps that my friend Shanine at the Sparkling Bean made for me. You can see her beautiful blonde painted hair. She's got really beautifully glazed lips. I'm just super happy with her. She's not going home quite yet because I still have to do her photo shoot and box packing. Over here, I'm using my hand to cover the information. I've actually got Lori packed up in this box. So she is going to be dropped off at the post office on my way out today. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys at least one of the completed babies that I've been working on. This will be one of my last, if not the last, week in my Reborn studio video, simply because I am now offering live one-on-one reborning tutorials, and so that's really where my time and energy is going to be focused on, rather than filming while I'm painting. So I'll put the information to that class down below if you're interested. It is 5 live one-on-one video chat sessions with me. So yeah, you'll get to see all the details of painting and assembling and rooting from beginning to end, including all the special tricks, tips, and techniques that I don't show in these Week in My Reborn studio videos. So yeah, feel free to check it out. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.